On number 4, we're going to start out very similarly. We need to start by factoring the denominator, but fortunately it's already factored for us. So we can go ahead and write our denominators. One option is x squared plus 2, or we could also have x squared plus 2 squared. Now, both of those denominators are quadratics, which means our numerators need to be linear terms. So we're going to call this one ax plus b, and this one cx plus d. Now we're going to multiply by our denominator so we can cancel out stuff. So we're going to multiply everything by x squared plus 2 squared. And we're going to cancel what we can. So these all cancel, and these all cancel. In our middle term, only one of them cancels, so I'll just cross out that square. So we are left with 8x cubed plus 13x equals ax plus b, x squared plus 2 plus cx plus d. All right, just like before, I'm going to distribute and expand the right-hand side. So I get ax cubed plus 2ax plus b squared, bx squared plus 2b plus cx plus d. And then I'm just going to rearrange that right-hand side, getting my like terms together. There's not that many. We have ax cubed, bx squared. We do have 2ax and cx. So we can do 2a plus c and then put the x on the outside. And then we also have 2b plus d. Now, on the left-hand side, we do have this 8x cubed. We don't have an x squared term, so I'm just going to call it 0x squared. And then we have 13x, and we don't have a constant term, so I'll just call that 0. Okay, so now what we're going to do is take a look at the coefficients and compare them. So we can see that 8 is our coefficient with x cubed, and a is also a coefficient with x cubed, which means a equals 8. We have 0 for x squared and b for x squared, so b is equal to 0. 13x and 2a plus c, so we know that 2a plus c equals 13. And finally, we have 0 as our constant and 2b plus d equals 0. Okay, so we know that a is 8, we know that b is 0, so we can take this equation and plug in a. So we have 2 times 8 plus c equals 13. So 16 plus c equals 13. So c is going to be -3. And then we can also plug into this one. We already know that b is 0, so 2 times 0 plus d equals 0, which means that d will be 0. So now we can go back up to the top part of this and rewrite our equations. So on our first one, the x squared plus 2 with the denominator, that was ax plus b. So a is 8x. And then plus b, the b is 0, so we don't even need to write that. And then our second one was x squared plus 2 squared, and that was the cx plus d. We know that c is -3, so -3x plus d, but d is 0, so we don't need to write that. And here's our answer.